choice. It is best. It was best, and actually that person, he always supported me in my past life, and still he is with me. He supports me, and only if I'm in front of you, then just because of my husband, because he was the reason because of which I just started my YouTube journey. I started learning this language, and whatever I am, just because of him. Yeah, means
Yeah, ma'am.
physically
Anything you
he is
want
not
to?
helping me. Physically he is not helping me, but his support is always with me. His compassion and his love, his support is always with me.
Yeah, ma'am. If you, I know that you can't do anything without the help of any person, and partner help is very important.
I think, in my opinion, whether it's love marriage or arranged marriage, the relationship totally depends on the way you are treating to each other. And the first thing which is very important is your belief system, your faith on each other. You are believing on each other or not? Because when we try to just kind of when we try to give deceives to someone, means there's nowadays you can see in this society there are so many ladies are there, they are just deceiving their husband, and there are so many husbands, they're deceiving their wives. So these kind of things, these kind of
But it also happen in a love marriage also,
that's
because
why I'm
after
saying
some
that
time
it
they
doesn't
get
matter.
bored and they get
It
deceive
doesn't
their
matter whether
husband.
you are in a love relationship or in an arranged relationship. Your faith, your belief system on each other, it's compulsory.
Okay.
And the other thing after this, the other one is your understanding. If your understanding means your person is just like you are the one, okay, and you have a lot of work to do, and your husband is at your home, especially on Sunday, on weekends. So if your husband is understanding, okay, so definitely he is going to help you.
Yeah.
So these kind of things, making a relationship good or long lasting. Otherwise, nowadays you can see there are so many cases are increases, especially divorce.
Divorce cases has increased so many.
Yes, so much. And I
Ma'am,
think it's not good.
ma'am,
Sometimes
did you?
just because of having some problems, means having problems in our life, there are ups and downs in every married life, whether it's love marriage or love arranged marriage. Because sometimes we have some kind of situation in our life, then we feel like uh, very down, and sometimes we feel like very energetic. But I think just because of having your good partner, sometimes when you feel like, means I don't getting what I'm going to take my decision, you want to take a decision, only then your friend, means your partner, is going to help you as your friend.
Yeah.
So marriage, I think marriage doesn't mean only to have two persons, that's like one woman and one man. No, I think woman marriage is less like having friendship as well. We
Yeah.
have to maintain that friendship.
Ma'am, how did you get motivated to start your YouTube channel? Eh,
Actually, yeah, as I mentioned, means my husband was always been my motivation. And yeah, I also used to watch some motivational videos, kind of Sandeep Maheshwari sir's videos. So in that channel, I was also finding a kind of a place where I can start working, just because of not having knowledge about YouTube or any kind of social media platform. So I didn't start, but when I got to know that about that social media, which is YouTube, from a video of social Sandeep Maheshwar, then I started working on. And motivation was always with me, my husband, and having some problems, because sometimes only when we have problems and struggle in our life, then we want to do something in our life. Now I just want to get over this problem.
okay.
Now I
So,
just want
ma'am,
to come out of this problem, and for this we are trying to find out the way how we can solve this problem. So in this way I just find out the way to solve my all problems related to my personal life.
okay, ma'am. So, what type of difficulty you face in when you start your journey? Sorry, you start your speaking journey. What type of problem you face?
Actually, I'm a kind of a person who doesn't focus on only problems. I didn't focus on any problem. Yes, though I have problems because I had problems because in at my home there was no environment of English speaking, and for learning this language, only that environment is crucial to have. But even my husband or either my husband or my all family members, they speak only our mother tongue. So it was a very bad thing for me. But yeah, I just find solution. I started watching videos and I just started imitating them. And in this way, I just started my journey. So I didn't focus on any. I didn't depend on only other person because uh, I have taken this responsibility to make myself enough strong to improve, groom my personality. So it's my responsibility. Don't always depend on others. So I did in the same way.
If you, yeah, I think if you think about a problem, then we can't go further. We always
Yes,
think about the problem.
that's why we
We,
always have to have a positive mindset. Don't always
we
think about negative things. Means I don't have partner, I don't have anyone to give me feedback, I don't have enough grammar knowledge. If your goal is to only having a good communication skill, so just start speaking.
actually, ma'am, I have watched your so many videos, and that time I think if you can do this, I can also do it. And this
Why
thing
not?
motivated me.
You are so much qualified and you have done your MA, means masters as well, and you're so much qualified, so and you have facilities as well, means but here in village hardly people speak Hindi language, so talking to them in English it's a very difficult,
Yeah.
let alone talking to them in English.
So, ma'am, have you ever visited in any city except your village?
Yes,
Which city?
means 2 months before I have visited Mathura and Agra for
Okay.
one day, for one
Okay.
days.
And what special thing you like in Agra and Mathura? I know about Agra. It's famous for Taj Mahal.
Actually, in
Except
Mathura, there
Allah.
are so many places to visit, and
Mhm.
especially Nidhivan and Govardhan Parvat, and then Vrindavan Temple, that's especially Prem Mandir, and Radha Krishna Vallabh Mandir. I visited all these places, and in Agra, I visited first time Taj Mahal and Agra Fort.
Okay, ma'am. So, which life do you like most, in a village life or a city life?
Village life only.
Because you are living in village, that's why. Or
Actually, I'm a kind of a person who hesitates to go in a crowd. Even in my family, whenever some kind of festival, especially, or any kind of a marriage ceremony, I am a kind of a person who doesn't like to go in a crowd and just become a part of that crowd. No, I always want to keep myself away from that. I like only kind of a peace places, quiet places, and
okay,
we
ma'am.
can
Where
say
do you,
secluded
ma'am,
places.
before marriage, where do you live? In a village or something other places?
I used to live in Punjab
Okay,
with
in
my.
Punjab, where?
Uh, it was a kind of a village area, but now it has developed a lot. But the time when I used to live there, it was a kind of a village people, means all the farmers, they also used to cultivated kinds of crops at that time. But
Ma'am,
right now it has developed a lot.
how do you get your to meet your husband? Because you came from Punjab to UP.
Actually, they are also my relative. My husband, they are also my all means relative. They are kind of a distant relative.
Okay. So what does
Yeah.
your husband do?
My husband, he is a farmer as well as sometimes he works as a contractor. He makes other to work for him.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can you give me some suggestions for how can I improve my English? Because daily I want to do. I mean I'm trying to speak actually only one conversation at least daily. If I don't get mm, too much, that I'm trying to speak at least one conversation. Except this, I am trying to listening some English speech, and also try to uh,
Okay, you
right?
daily do
Okay.
only one conversation.
Because
Okay.
I don't have
Then
a
it's
much
okay.
time.
But you can do, you can install Ace Fluency and Hybro app, and from where you will get means 25 minutes, means 50 minutes, and
Okay.
where you can easily have a audio call. Means here you are having means just
Video
in
call.
order to just overcome your fear of facing someone, you can just have this audio video conversation. Otherwise, you can have audio call. On audio calls you will get partner, and in this way you can keep practicing, because your speaking is important. Okay,
Yeah, ma'am.
after some time then you can overcome your fear of facing someone. But yeah, you are trying to work on both thing, and in this way you can also get some time, extra time to practice with.
Any type of app you have used to improve your skill?
Yeah, as I mentioned, means I'm personally using Ace Fluency and Hybro. Means just sometimes while cooking food or while doing some kind of works. So I just make a call, and when I get a partner, then I call them for 25 minutes. So in this way, it's a also
It is
kind of
totally free of cost, huh?
yes, it's totally. It provides you only 25 minutes free. Otherwise, if you want to take their subscription, then you can have.
Okay, Hybro app and is fluency. No?
Ace Fluency is also best. There are so many. There's a Hello app. It's also best option. There are so many apps. We have to use all those apps. Literally, I'm saying, these are very beneficial.
Actually, ma'am, I'm some thoughts are coming on my mind, but I don't know how to express in front of someone. I feel hesitation and feel nervous. How I express
Why are
my
you feeling hesitation? First of all, you are
don't know
talking to
why.
me uh, in a good way. I don't see any kind of fear. I can't see any kind of fear on your face. You are so much free.
Thank you,
So
ma'am.
whatever it is coming in your mind, just express it. Whatever you want to tell, just tell me.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to discuss one topic about the social media.
Actually, it's already 27 minutes.
Okay, then we will discuss this
And
topic
actually,
another.
I have also given a time to one lady. Actually, nowadays I'm having only two session, not more than that, because nowadays paddy means at a village now it's time to harvesting paddy.
Cultivation time. Huh? Cultivation time.
Yes,
Okay,
harvesting,
ma'am.
not cultivation. It's
Oh, sorry.
harvesting time.
Harvesting time. Yeah,
Harvesting
okay.
time. So just because of this, we have a lot of work, and my own house is being constructed. So there's plenty of work to do. I have
Ma'am,
lots on
it's okay.
my
No,
plate.
whenever you have time, then you can connect with
Yeah,
me.
I think after Diwali, then I will be free.